Hello everyone, welcome back to Oscar B.Studios. My name is Maranatha, and as usual, here we talk about all things Nollywood, Nollywood movies, Nollywood series, actors. Well, actors while they're acting, I don't talk about actors and their life, whatever it is they do outside of acting. So if that's your cup of tea, if you enjoy Nigerian movies as much as I do, this is the place to be. Here we do. I will not call it reviews because I don't think of myself as a critic. No, I don't think of myself as that. I think of myself as someone that just I'm an enthusiast, a Nollywood enthusiast, and so sometimes I come here to rant about my perception or my feelings on certain things, and I just share my opinions. So if that's something you enjoy, this is the place to be. I have movie recommendations, series recommendations, all lined up in on my channel. So if you enjoy those type of things, please take a look and well, without further ado, let us go straight into what I'm talking about today. So today I'm going to be talking about underrated actors. This is like a part two. I already did a part one. Please check it out. These are actors to me. This is in my opinion. You might say otherwise, but this is my own opinion. Actors that I feel are underrated and like they are so good, but I feel like they're not being used as much as they should be. Yeah. And if directors and producers come across this video, please use these people. They will add beauty and sauce to your movies. I think the thing with Nollywood or Nigerian, I might be wrong, is that once they like somebody, because I don't really blame them. Once they like a person and they feel like this person is bankable, they just keep using that person. Or if they feel like this person is someone that will sell market, they just keep using that person. And there are lots of people that are as talented, but they don't use them as much. So this is me coming to speak on their behalf. I know how many followers do I have, but you can never tell. You can never tell. It might come across, or this video might get to one of those people, and they might take it. Anyway, the first on my list I'm going to be talking about is Annie Icha. I'm sure many people don't know her. Like I feel like a lot of people don't know her, but I know her. She starred in Castle and Castle. She was the secretary in Castle and Castle, and she bodied that. She had it like this, no crumbs. Like she did so well, and I've seen her in a couple of things on African Magic, and maybe some series here and there. But like she's not really out there like I feel like she could be. Right? And she's very good. She's a very good actor, in my opinion. Like she does well. And I also think that she's versatile. She's quite versatile in her acting. Her range is very, very like wide. So I think she's someone that needs to be on the big screen some more. Casta. Yeah. All right. That is Annie Icha. Her picture will be here. So for people that don't know her, and if you know her, you think that, and you agree with me, please say that in the comment section. The second person on my list is a guy called Joshua Richards. Like this one, I don't even know what happened. Like when he just came out, he got into like I think he acted some things with Royal Arts. I don't know whether I went to school with Royal Arts Academy. I don't know, but I know that he was in some things with them, and then he was on some series that they put on Iroko TV, and he was in some things that Bjorn Steven has done. And I think that he's a very, very good actor. And he grew in the little period of time that he started, like the year he came out, like he did a few things, and I think that he really showed what he was capable of. Like from his first movie to like this the last one that I saw him on, I think that there was growth in his performance. But I don't know why they're not casting him as much. I don't know. So I think he's underrated, and I think that a bunch of people should put in. There's a movie that he acted with in Edo. That's one of the first movies I saw. It was a Bloodline. I think it was Bloodline or something. If I find it on YouTube, I'll put the link in the description box. He was in love with her, and I think that was the very first movie I ever saw him. Actually, he was in love with her. She was his nanny, but eventually they found out that he was actually her son. He was her son at the end, but he was in love with her. And then when he found that it was a whole debacle, very interesting movie, and he did so well. He played that role very well. So I think that is someone that like needs to be out there some more. He's underrated in my opinion. He's a very good actor, but he's underrated. Please cast him, cast him, cast him. All right, the next person on my list is what's her name? It came to me and it went away. And one girl called Dior Adele. I think that's her name. Dior Adele. I think that's her name. Yeah, I think. Yeah, her name is Dior. She too. Well, I don't know if I would really call her like underrated, because I feel like, well, like she just started coming out like in the last couple of years. She's been getting a few things here and there. But when somebody knows how to act, I know that this person like needs to be on the big screen. And it just seems like they're just getting one-off roles here and there, while some people are getting like roles back to back. Like, I don't know. Glory is different. The Ogo might be different. But like, I also think that with the amount of movies that like Nollywood pumps out almost every day at this point, I'm checking to see if my mic is on. With the amount of movies that Nollywood pumps out, I think that there are enough movies for people to be showing almost like people like actors can feature in a bunch of movies, because there are lots of movies, but then we see one face back to back to back to back to back, which is amazing for that person. But I think that, you know like some of these underrated actors, if I don't know, maybe it's a trust thing. I don't know what it is. I don't know this scheme. I don't even know what it is. But whatever it is, I feel like this girl, Dio Adele, she's very good. She's very good. If I find any of her movie, I'll put it in the description box. You can just check her out. She played the role of Hallelujah, and what's Hallelujah in African Magic Dilemma. This one is on African Magic, and I think she did amazing. She played the younger character and also played the older character as well. You could see like playing an older lady that will give birth to somebody that I feel like in real life they're about the same age was fun. It was just amazing. I think she did very well. So that's Dio Adele, and I think that she should like be out there some more. Yeah, the next person on my list is, what's that lady's name now? Nengi Adoki. I was thinking of her name, Nengi Adoki. Many of you will know her as Lola in TMC. That's the men's club. If you watch the men's club, it was most of them was on YouTube, and but the new season is out on Amazon Prime. Nengi is she's a ball of acting talent. Like, I'm just usually so fascinated by her, because she's one of those people that whatever the role is, she will eat it like this. Like, she will eat it up, nom 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 nom, and like you'll be amazed at like the span of her range, how she can switch from a lover girl. If you know her in a men's club, she's a lover girl, and like she's wild in men's club. But if you also see her in like a bunch of other things that I've actually seen her on, I've seen her in a couple of movies. Like, I see that she's able to like do a lot more. But like I say, most of this time I just feel like opportunities, like they don't get as much opportunities as other people, so we're not able to see what they can actually do, and this is what makes them underrated. Like, underrated people are people that like they have so much that they can put forth, but they give them opportunities to really showcase their distance. So I think that she's somebody that should be out there some more, someone that people need to watch, because she's actually very, very, very good. Who else am I thinking about? Who else? you know, there are a bunch of people, to be honest, but I feel like lately, the people that I had on my list, lately, some of them have been getting roles. So maybe my wish is coming to pass. I don't know. But like, there are a bunch of people that like Bolaji Ogumola too. But now she has a production company, and I feel like a bunch of people are beginning to notice her talent. But the problem that I have with people that are noticing that they're casting her for certain things, like certain roles. Maybe she appreciates those roles, maybe she likes those roles. I do not know. But what I think is that sometimes when you are not the vision in like a producer or director's mind, sometimes like they won't, like when they really want to catch you, because they know your acting prowess, or they know that maybe you can make the movie to sell because people are beginning to like you. They'll just give you like maybe one side role like that, but you are capable of like taking even the lead role and killing it. I'm so passionate. I'm so passionate about this underrated actors, because there are a lot of them. I think most of them now, I think they're moving over to like YouTube to do stuff for YouTube, which I really think is maybe it's like the way to go now. Because YouTube, the market on YouTube, forget, is becoming very like is I think like it's advancing sporadically. There are a bunch of good movies. In fact, people would rather just go to YouTube like than to be subscribing for Netflix that you don't know when they'll bring the next Nollywood movie there, right? So it just makes sense that a bunch of people are moving to YouTube. Like even people that I was just seeing, I'm like, this person don't join YouTube, this one just join YouTube, and I'm really excited for that market because it's easily accessible for every one of us. Like YouTube is one of the most accessible platforms, right? If you don't want to subscribe, you can just do doing the regular YouTube and be watching with the ads there. So I think that I see a bunch of these actors like that have moved over to YouTube and they're doing well there. They are doing amazing. Like Ebube Nwagbo. Ebube, like, is one of those our stars from the days of them Genevieve. Like she has a lot of work on YouTube and people love her there. They love her there. Ray Mordi is on YouTube. These people, like, they are not underrated, but like I said, they don't like it's like the opportunities are not as much as it used to be, but now there's a big huge market. Producers like Uche Nambunabo, Big Concept, Ruth Kadiri, Uduaki Song, Closer Pictures, B-Star, Vista Entertainment, One and Two Films. What are they again? Like they're a bunch on YouTube, and this one's like I recommend you check these production channels because when they have like movies, you go watch, you go tire. If I was to finish this video now, I'm going to go and hop on YouTube. That's how I used to unwind when I have a day. I just come back home, take off my makeup, take off my outfit, everything. I get into something comfy, sit on uh my couch in the living room and watch YouTube on my 55-inch TV. So yeah. So these are the people in my mind. Like I feel like there will be part three, part four. The more I find them out, the more I'll bring them here. So I think that you should check them out, check out their movies, and any producer here, please cast them, cast them, cast them, cast them. All right, thank you so much for watching. I reviewed Jagun Jagun in my former video. I'll leave the link somewhere here if I remember. If I don't remember to link it here, I'll put it in the description box. I think you should check out my review and you should check out the movie if you've not seen it. It's on Netflix. A very fantastic watch. I highly recommend watching that movie. If at this year, Jagun Jagun and The Trade are like they're like two of my favorite movies that I've seen this year. So I highly recommend that you check it out. Please like, share, leave a comment, tell somebody to subscribe to Oscar B Studios. I've been getting some subscribers and I'm so grateful. We've grown in the little bit of time that I've been back. I've been seeing some numbers and I'm like people like maybe people like what I'm saying, people like what I'm talking about. Anyway, if you really like it, please leave a comment. Let me know how you feel about this kind of videos. In fact, to be honest, it doesn't really matter how you feel. These are the kind of videos I'll keep bringing out there. All right, please like, share, subscribe. And it's my birthday this week, so please tell me happy birthday in the comments. And I'll catch you in my next one. Have a fantastic day. Bye.